Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. My name is Sagar and in this video we'll see how we can open one form from another form. So we have many ways to open our form. The first and simplest way would be to create a relation between the tables or using the menu items. But we'll see two ways by using menu item and as well as X++ code as well. So for that what I have done. So this was my simple list form. Okay, here I have added this particular button, open cust table. So how do I add my button table? I went into my form action pane. Then here I added my this button group, and inside this button group I added a button here. And I made this change. I turned the auto declaration to yes, and even the multi-select to yes, and the text to open cust table. Alright. Now what I will do, I will write code here so I can override my click method. Okay, now we have two ways to open this. So the first way I will show you. First of all, what I can do, I can define my arg class here. So I can say argument equals to new args. Okay, and then in order to use my menu item function here, what I can do, I can simply say args dot record. Here I can even pass the current buffer of my this employee table. Okay, and then I can call my menu function. Let me see here, menu function. Here I will say menu function equals to new menu function. Okay, here I will use my display menu item. I will say menu item display str. Here I need to pass the menu item name. So basically what I'm doing here is, let me go to my form. This is my custom form employee form that I have created. Like in my past videos I have used the same form. So when I will click on this button, I want to open my cust table form. So basically my all customer form. So here I will need to specify the menu item name. So I can say my cust table, and then I can tell my menu item type here. So basically menu item type. So we have three type of menu item, that is display, output, and action. As is a form, so we'll use our display menu item. Alright. Now once this is completed, then you can use this menu function, and here you can simply call your run, and you can pass your argument here, and most of the people simply use it here only. So here you can call run, and here you can pass argument. So let me remove this. So this is one way, okay, how we can open one form from another form. Even when you create a button, you also have the menu item button, menu function button. Even you could leverage the same, and you don't need to write even this single piece of code. Okay, but many times we have such a requirement. So now what I will do, I will comment this piece of code. Okay, and let me comment this. Now I will show you the purely X++ way. Okay, so for that I can simply use my form run here. So what I will do, I will simply say declare a form run here, and argument is something I will need for sure, so I can remove this, and then I will declare my form run here. So I'll say form run. Alright. Here also let me do this and let me pass the same thing. Now the change that I will do is I will use my form run. So I can say here my form run equals to new form run. I'll wait for this to get loaded. So here inside my form run, I will need to simply pass my argument. Okay, this get loaded now. Here I need to pass my argument class. So I can say Args. Let me do Control Z, Control Z. Let me again write it nicely. Okay, then I need to use this method like form run dot init, like a form like this new form, please get initialized. Okay. Okay, one thing here is I haven't specified which form to open here, so I can say my args dot recall name. So here I need to open my cust table form, right? So I can say form control form string. So here I can pass my customer form. Okay, because then only when I'm initializing my form run, I need to have this. So here I will simply call my this function like init, then I can call my this run method, and then I will call my wait method, else it will get, the screen will get flashed out. So this much is sufficient. Okay, so once you complete all this, so now let me open this form. So it will take some time, and here you can see now my next form is opening. So let me reiterate what we did. Our goal was very simple. First thing is that we, in our action pane, we added a button group, then we added a button. We provided a text to our button as open cust table, and we changed this auto declaration property to yes. And then I simply, open my click method, and inside this, the first method that I used was menu function one. Here what I did, I simply open this args class. Here I pass the current record, even though like it is not useful. Even though if you will not provide this, then also it will work because I'm not dealing with any kind of records here. Then I simply use this menu function. I call this new menu function. Here I need to define the display, like here I specify that I'm using my display menu item, and here I specifically tell the name of my menu item. And then I simply call this run function and I pass my argument, which will open my cust table form. This was the first way, by using menu item. Okay, and the same can be done using this menu item function as well. So if you will click on this button group, you have this menu item button and menu item, so you can leverage that as well. And now the second way, the normal X++ way, here also we need a argument, but we need to declare a form run here. And then inside my argument, I pass this, my form, like which form I need to open. Then I initialized or simply created object of my form run, and I pass my argument here. Then I call this init method, which will help me to initialize. This will run my form, and then I need to call this wait function, else the next form it will not I will not able to see that form in screen. So that's why this function is necessary there. So this is how we can open one form from another form. in D365 Finance and Operation. Thank you for watching this video.